Out with the old, in with the new. I'm Ben, I'm a product specialist here at Rep, and this is how we built the AB-3000 2.0. The AB-3000 was one of the most popular benches of all time. And based upon the number of people that copied, that stole, were inspired by the original AB-3000, we knew it could only get better. So that's why we launched the AB-3000 2.0. The AB-3000 2.0 is a rock-solid, flat incline, decline adjustable bench featuring built-in leg rollers, a ladder-style adjustment with 8 angles to it, and our new clean grip pads. Now, let's get into the details. Before we talk about what did change, let's talk about what didn't change. There's still a 2.1-inch gap here, so it didn't get any bigger, didn't get any smaller. The bench features 11-gauge steel and a 1,000-pound weight capacity still. And weighing in at 89 pounds, it's still easily maneuverable around your gym. Now let's get into the fun stuff. The ladder adjustment system adjusts quickly, faster than a pull pin style. 2 things to note here. We've laser cut numbers into the side of the ladder, so that way you know exactly what angle that you're at all times. And also all 8 angles are different than the original AB-3000 design. If you haven't noticed already, the 2.0 is much quieter. We've added some noise dampeners on the end of the ladder, which prevents metal on metal contact, protecting your powder coat. Moving to the front of the bench, we've still kept a taper, making it wider at the front, making it easier on the back of your knees doing any decline work. We've also made this reversible. While not a quick transition, switching the narrow side of the pad to the front is a more optimal position for standard benching. If you use this bench more in a flat and incline position, while optional, you can take the leg roller off to make getting to the seat pad bolts a little bit easier, just so that way you can flip it around. You're always welcome to put that leg roller back on or keep it off. If you use the decline functionality frequently, you can still access the seat pad bolts with the leg roller on there. Let's talk about the leg rollers. But first, we need to put it in the decline position. The seat has 5 different adjustment angles. We're gonna make ours flush for the decline position. The built-in leg rollers have 6 different positions, allowing you to go all the way back out of the way for better clearance, as well as all the way forward for more comfort in a decline position. Fun fact, the farthest position is great for lifters with bigger calves. You'll notice we've included 2 locking pins, also an area to store them when not in use. I've invited my friend, Engineering Jack, to come in and talk through a couple fun ways to use these.
So we included 2 locking pins in the bench for a couple different scenarios. The first one is if you want to use it as a stop in the front. You can put it up here, get into position, pull it, do whatever you need to do, and then when you're done, let it fall out of place. The second pin is for scenarios for shorter lifters who can't reach the back pad or the leg rollers quite as easily. You can put this in the back and then let it kind of sit a little bit further forward so it's a little bit easier to get to and pull it into place.
Let's talk about the pads now. You'll notice the back pad has been squared off to increase surface area for some more back support. This bench features our clean grip pads, which are even grippier than before, keeping you locked in during your lifts. In fact, let's do a test. So we've got a ½ kilo plate here, new bench, old bench. There you have it. The new clean grip foam pad is firmer than before, making it more durable and not losing its shape over time, but still comfortable to lie on. The upholstered edges of the pads have been reinforced, keeping the pad material in place, nice, firm, and taut, so no bunching can occur. Last but not least, this pad is also easier to clean. We got a lot of customer feedback about this, and so this change was inspired by you. If you're jealous about the 2.0's pad, don't be. We're rolling the clean grip pad out across our entire bench line this year. Let's get into the icing on the cake. The OG bench didn't have rubber covers on the front or the back, but the 2.0 does. These rubber covers not only protect your floor, but they also help grip the ground, keeping the bench in place while lifting. We also added wheel guards to protect the wheelbase. The rear base on the 2.0 is also wider than the original. This is to enhance side-to-side stability. The handle's also updated too. The 2.0 replaced the standard vertical handle with a horizontal handle on the leg attachment. This design keeps it out of the way while you're lifting and also makes it easier to maneuver around the gym. The OG bench came in matte black, metallic black, red, and blue. The 2.0 also comes in white, still finished in our signature powder coat. Overall, we're super proud of the AB-3000 2.0 and stoked for you guys to start using this. If you have any questions, please feel free to send those over to our Colorado-based customer service team.